Hello everyone, welcome back to our video. The topic of our today video is exercise, and that is a rule number 4. So let's begin. Now, what is exercise? So the literal meaning of exercise is to do something, to do a task. Here what we meant is doing a physical task which is meant to balance your body. Why we need to balance our body, and what is the reason that body becomes imbalance? So just like when a child is born, child is totally free. The movement is totally natural, and with age, with so-called the character and so-called the nature, the body starts to take a shape. The mind becomes dominant in some part and remain passive in the other. And every day doing the same thing, the imbalance comes. As we all know, the right side becomes very strong, left becomes very weak. We have heard about people who are playing cricket, who are fast bowler, and resulting in a shoulder injury. And why it happens? Because they are using the right side more. But now, everybody knows that no matter what game you play, what repetitive exercise you do, exercise in the sense of your sports, to balance the body is more important. So in our body, we have our bones, we have our muscles, we have the cartilages, and we have the controller. What is a control? Is a brain. And brain uses the nerves to control the whole motor system. So what is a balance? Balance is using your muscle to the maximum. So any muscle, it needs to be stretched fully and contract. So when you contract one, the other gets stretched, resulting in more flow of blood, resulting in more better nervous system, the nerve control. Then there are active muscles, there are passive muscles. So this is what the exercise is. And now there are different ways. There is a resistance training. Resistance training simply means when you're putting some resistance. That resistance can be of the body weight, can be of some other weight. That weight can be in the form of a resistance band, it can be in the form of dumbbells, it can be in the form of barbell. The most simple to begin with is always a body weight. Then comes these are in the active workout category. So the other thing about is a physiology. That is how to train your heart. Now, heart is a very strong muscle which starts from the day you're born and stops when you say goodbye. And how to train the heart is to increase the heartbeat. When the heartbeat is increased, you move it to 100% of your maximum heart rate or 75% of your maximum heart rate. After few hours, it drops from the resting heart rate. The resting heart rate drops down. That means your heart works more better in a less pumps, less beats. Same way for the lungs. The more faster you breathe, the more faster you flow the blood, resulting in all the cleaning. So that's lungs and heart when work together is known as cardio. So cardio is there, resistance training is there, and then comes the flexibility. When we give a resistance to the body, we are giving the stress, and sometimes we are not doing the full movement. Sometimes the muscles, they get sore up or they tear. So when the muscle tears, the natural way, when you relax, when you rest, it recovers. While doing that, there comes a problem. And the problem, what we known as a soreness. Soreness means that the muscles which were tear, there comes a new muscles. But the new muscles are so small that the whole area becomes sore. Soreness simply means now the movement is going to be restricted. So what is recommended? That when you do your workout, remember, after doing your resistance training, do some agility training. So that's the triangle of the exercise. No matter what exercise you do, the triangle is your cardio, strengthening your lungs and hearts, moving faster your blood. Second is your muscle strength. And third is the agility. Whenever you're giving a resistance training, you're making your muscles stronger. With that, you're giving some extra weight to your bones, resulting in the bone density increases. That means less fractures. Now, that's a concept of exercise. What all exercise we have? A simple movement of your joints from toe to head or head to toe goes with the motor control. These are known as the micro exercises. That's exercise. Exercise simply means you follow a pattern, do it on both sides with equal number of repetitions, at least 10 reps to balance the body. So this is a micro exercise. What are the category of passive exercise? There is yoga or Pilates. What is a category of active workout? That's a body weight training, strength training, bodybuilding. And what is a category of cardio workout? The simple cardio workout is your brisk walk, jogging, to some extent running, but not sprinting. Sprinting moves into the anaerobic zone. That means, again, you're working with your muscle. And dance is a very good cardio workout. So these are the components. We'll be talking about the individual category of passive workout, of active workout, and of training the mind. Mind doesn't have any muscle. It has purely the fat, but it is the one which is controlling all the nerves. It is the one which is controlling all the muscles. And ultimately, from outside, we are moving inside to balance the mind. But on the same time, if we balance the mind, the outside becomes balanced. It is both way. So we'll talk more about this whole individual patterns, how you can customize it from the easiest, from 5 minutes, 10 minutes to an hour. We'll talk about the yoga, different kind of a yoga. What is vinyasas? What about the Pilates? What is a Pilates? Taken from yoga by Joseph Pilates. Same way, the mind-body coordination. Same way, the resistance training, not just the bodybuilding, but how you can build up. How 5 minutes, a good workout. How 1 hour, boot camps. There are a lot of things. Whatever interests you. And what is the best exercise? The one which makes you feel good. It can be anything. We can give you option. We can give you information to achieve your goal. I hope you like this video. Thank you very much.